maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there, and we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until the tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Abi, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. You know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong, Abi. The disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Boakai know that. Boakai know that. When we were there, the Boakai, we used to go to him and even feed Boakai because of his title. You understand? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, tenure position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful, but we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people, and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson said, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree, and we went to her and spoke to her. by the rule of law. We have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? They respecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the laws that they built, and Liberians say that and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Boakai man, he was not even president, and we gave him a VIP all the time he's traveling, what you're doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said that. You want that change? Boakai was not a change. Boakai was never the change. Those few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because of where they were, there was no greener pasture. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's never came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they changing? No. There will be a period and we will check. But again, like I said to all citizens, and that's what you saw today, in the ring, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Re-give the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got to stand Liberians.
Good morning, Liberians. Good morning, the sweet land of liberty on the continent of Africa. West Africa, to be specific, the Republic of Liberia, where His Excellency the Master of Joseph Human Boakai is seated as the president. Well, on this 10th day of October 2024, a blessed Thursday morning from the nation's capital, Monrovia, I'd like to say good morning and a pleasant welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you there in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forge ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Weah. Let's take a gist of our theme song and be back, after which we talk more about our country, Liberia. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th of political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning, and I'm grateful to God for each of you. Those of you across Masorado County, within the 17th electoral district, I'd like to say good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining us, following us. Those of you in the diaspora, those of you in Liberia, and also follow us on the social media. I want to say good morning to all of you. Our friends in the diaspora, we want to say good morning to you. And this is how I would like to welcome you. Venetia's Giamba, you're following us from Upper Carwet. Hope you invite others. Philip Namwe, my dear brother and friend following us from the US. June J1 Weah, he's a Johnsonville resident. CDC Papi Sources Keita for Life. You following us from Bone County. We want to say thank you so much. Let me OTF Civilized Belle Boy. You are following us from your Kosovo resident at New Georgia at St. Marco. And we want to say thank you for joining us this morning. Christina Bena, you there in Dwazon Lower, Maigidi County. Mary Tule, how are you, Mary? You following us from New Georgia Estate. Movie Sonic, you are following us from your Broadville resident. And so we want to say good morning to all of you. Invite others, share in your different groups, share with your friends, let them be a part of the presentation this morning. Let's have a wonderful time, and let's talk about Liberia. Let's talk about our country. And so we wholeheartedly say good morning to all of you, our wonderful followers, our wonderful friends. Yeah, we want to say good morning to all of you, and thank you. Salie Kiamu, how are you? You're watching us from Morovia. We want to say good morning. Solomon Morris, you're following us from Bonat's Farm. The rest of you want to say good morning and thank you for joining us on the platform. I'd like to share this with a few more persons. Let's share with our different groups so that we afford some of them the opportunity to be a part. I'd like to share with a few of them quickly. Go ahead and share with them and make them to be a part of the presentation this morning. What I'm grateful, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm a bit down with this headache this morning. It's getting severe, but we gotta come. We have to come. If we don't come, well, it's not going to be good. Even though I'm down with the headache, but try to muster the courage to come. We gotta do what we can do, to make it work. It's not an easy thing every morning, and but God is faithful, God is able, and He's helping us, and He want to carry us through. It goes along with our responsibility to be here every morning to talk about Liberia, to talk about our country. And because you are there, that's what we are here. That is what we're doing all we can. Play your King's Cash giveaway this morning. That star 7 9 star 24 hatch. And then, of course, go with the instruction. You could be a lucky winner this morning. And you could start your day with that 3,000 Liberian dollars. So start playing. I said by 7 o'clock, start playing. Once it's 7 o'clock in the morning, start playing. So you can go now, dial star 7 9 star 24 hash, and then you follow the instruction. Well, it is good to be here. It's good to be here. It's good to be here because we will not stop talking. We will not stop talking because it's good to talk. Yeah, it's good to talk. Liberia is our country. Liberia is all we got. And if we sit back and don't speak to these issues, it's not going to help us. The reason why you voted for President Boakai, the reason why they forced their way to the presidency, whatever thing they could do to have them to the presidency, I believe it's because Boakai believed that he is the change. He can change the paradigm shift of our country. I want to believe that Mr. Boakai believed that giving him the presidency, He will do what no president has ever done in our nation's history. Many of you that were convinced that President Boakai will change things around this country is because you was looking at his age, the time he spent into government, coupled with his 12 years serving as vice president under Madam Sirleaf. Those were some of the convincing reasons that you people saw. And you came under the rain and sun and said, Joe Boakai will be better than George Weah. You didn't consider the things that George Weah has done. But you said Joe Boakai, looking at his age, he is an older man, an elderly man. He's been in government for 40 plus years. And he served as vice president under Madam Sirleaf for 12 years. And so he has the experience. He has the presidential ingredients. And he's able to rescue Liberia. So many of you came up in the ring and said, look, the old man will do his best. The old man will not be like George Weah and who that the young boy. They will want to say that I'm a friend. But Joe Boakai will say, no, I don't have a friend. I'm an old man. I'm here to do things. I'm not desperate for second term. But I'm here to set the record straight. And all through Joe Boakai was telling you, George Weah government was wasting money. He was spending money. He was just traveling. He was all around the place. You were going to reduce government spending. You was going to make sure that the young people that George Weah were giving kush, as you said, you will change their livelihood. You will build rehabilitation centers for them. Those were the promises you were making. You will fight corruption. You will investigate George Weah people. You will order them. Whether they like it or they not like it, you are here to build Liberia. Who will think Liberia and will develop Liberia, who will love Liberia. You came with an arrest agenda. Everywhere they carry you, Joe Boakai, you was telling the people that you are here for a change. You are the rescuer. Even though you refuse to go across the country, you were just around the terrain. But Joe Boakai was saying all of the things that you see he doing today, that it was bad under George Weah. It was bad under the CDC. He was coming to change it around. He was coming to reduce his travel. He was coming to reduce his entourage. He was coming to reduce government spending. He was not going to waste money as like George Weah was wasting money across the place. He was going to go for the young people. He was going to fight drugs. He was going to fight corruption. Joe Boakai told you all the things. All. And you were convinced that a pape will change the country. Even though all through, when George Weah was president, Joe Boakai was right here. Joe Boakai told you that he lived on loan. He had no money. He was crediting with credit and pay. His whole life was tied around taking loan from RB Bank. He had nothing. When he fell sick, when he fell down to the ground and collapsed, it was this George Weah man that they ran to, that God directed them to say, y'all go to George Weah. George Weah will help. Our God sending you to him. I have spoken to his mind. I have touched his heart. Go there. It was the George Weah. It was not my old man Senator Yombli Kanga that God spoke to and touched or had to rescue Joe Boakai and bring him back to life. It was not Darius DeLong. It was not Ami Moda. It was not Luto Tape. It was none of them. God spoke to George Weah's heart, touched his heart. Because when God wants to intervene, when he wants to bring solution to situation, he uses he will get to someone else. He will use that person as an instrument for delivery. So God used George Weah to save Joe Baka's life. To save his life. And everywhere Baka was going, Baka medical report were in George Weah hand. You listen one time, Costa said that George Weah made Baka still living. But Baka would have been out of planet Earth long since. But God chose to use George Weah to save Joe Baka's life so the Liberian people can know who this George Weah is. Joe Baka is not coming as a president based on anything. George Weah came into the presidency based on the prophecy. Joe Baka, there is nothing about Joe Baka will be president of Liberia. He will change the paradigm of our country. There have been never ever no prophecies in that direction. George Weah came as a result of a prophecy, of a prophetic declaration from God through his God's delegate authority. Through his God's delegate authority. The Liberian people, the reason why you see even UPAs, you see seditions, you see NPPNs, you see the LPDPNs and the ANCNs, you see all these people. The reason why they are talking the way they are talking, because Joe Baka convinced them that George Weah was not good, that George Weah was not better, that George Weah was not connected, that George Weah never had the country at heart. So Joe Baka preached a message of hate to you. I don't know how you may have been vulgarized. What kinds of incarnation or enchantment that came your way. But Joe Baka was preaching a message to you that you were going after and said, yes, even though George Weah play a role, but Joe Baka will do better than George Weah. Even though George Weah gave our children free wise fee payment, but Joe Baka will do better than he. Even though George Weah turned the University of Liberia into a free university, digitalizing the entire institution, but Joe Baka will do better than him. Even though George Weah built many stadiums for our children that today they are not rotting, sitting down without not exhibiting their talent that could be spotted by people, but we want Joe Baka. So the Liberian people now was no more thinking about George Weah in that direction. They was focused to Joe Baka because they said Joe Baka will do better because he spent many years in government. He served as vice president for 12 years. They were not considering the fact that Joe Baka is not connected. But they were following the fallacies. They were following the diabolical lies, the insinuations. Even though we tried to demystify those lies, but they were not cared about what we were explaining to them because they made up their mind. Their minds were made up. So they were not looking at the consequences. Where this thing of bringing Joe Baka in the presidency would have taken our country. But Joe Baka was telling them, Joe Weah, that young boy, he get love for the country. George Weah are there. George Weah will not do, but it was the George Weah that God used to save Joe Baka's life. Why God not use my old man, Senator Yombli Kanga Lawrence? Why God didn't use Darius DeLong? Why God didn't use Honorable Musa Belete, Honorable Edwin Snow? All these people, all these political tycoons and gurus. Why God didn't use the progressive? Those that call themselves the pioneers' children. Why God didn't use them to save Joe Baka's life? No. God used a man called George Weah. Joe Baka was all through on this ground, and we never had the things that were brought forth to this country by George Weah administration. Joe Baka was here. Joe Baka never had engagement with Madame Selift to say these things are travel, these things are in other countries. Can we bring it to our country? Joe Baka have not been accessible to traveling across the world. But they convince you. Everything that is happening today, it is your making.
Everything that is affecting us today, it is your decision. I don't know why many of you not divorcing yourself from what you thought were going to be better, and you want to come to the one that you have rejected. So for that reason, you have changed your nomenclature. You disgust yourself, and now want to have ownership to the very thing that you said was not good. That's what happening to many of you. Many of you now are leaving the area that you said was better, that you said was going to change the paradigm shift of our country, that you said it was good for your children, it was good for your family. But today, many of you, either Nicodemously or Nicodemously, you are living and coming to where you rejected. It is not bad, but there are consequences when we make decisions. When we take decisions, we look ahead of us. What is before us? We look at the prospects. We look at the prospect. We start from the Genesis. When we start to Exodus, then we look at the prospects. What is ahead of us? That is why you see some of us, we remain unbending to go the other way. Because we are dedicated to what we do, and we do it with passion and loyalty, honesty, dedication, commitment. No matter we eat or not eat, we drink or not drink, we remain loyal to what we do. That is why you see the number that Joe Boakai won with, it still doesn't make him popular with the Liberian people. George Weah didn't win the election because of the way Joe Boakai didn't do it. But George Weah still remained popular with the people, including people from the Unity Party. George Weah remained popular at the level of the international community. George Weah remained popular at the level of the economic community of West African States, ECOWAS, or the AU. Boakai won the election, but Boakai is not popular, no, with the Liberian people. Because the Liberian people have come to the realization that Joe Boakai misled them, he misguided them, he pushed them into the bottomless pit, led them into the political wilderness, and they are just there by themselves, and they are fighting their way. The decision you took yesterday, it is the consequences that you are going through today. So what are you blaming who? Who are you blaming for your decision? Are you blaming George Weah? Are you blaming yourself? Who are you blaming for your decision? Your decision saw you yesterday in the rain. Your decision yesterday saw you saying, George Weah brought Kush. The paper will solve the problem. You were singing out of the songs. You never thought that there is a tomorrow. The reason why you see George Weah a simple band is because George believed that there is a tomorrow. Anybody who will not think that there is a tomorrow, they are not going anywhere. They just operate the wrong thing suddenly, the wrong thing in their own direction, because they are not cognizant of a tomorrow. George Weah knew that there is a tomorrow. That is why George Weah will always say, let's keep the peace, let's preserve the peace, don't break what you build. Now, because George Weah believed that there is a tomorrow. For us to get to the tomorrow, we must keep the peace today. Why are you complaining around here? It is your decision. Joe Boakai said he was going to cut down spending. Joe Boakai said he was going to cut down traveling. Joe Boakai said no official of his government will just go travel. No, he will restrain them. They will not go out of the country. Instead, they will have to go across the country. Joe Boakai himself. How many times you saw this old man go across the country? Joe Boakai don't know that what is hurting the people in the rural parts of our country. That is why Joe Boakai allowed a $22 million to go in a poto. And the poto was in the pocket of his officials. Joe Boakai is not accessible. If Joe Boakai have gone across the country, Joe Boakai will have realized that no, we can't build these roads in the rainy seasons. We can't. We can't take $22 million because it's going to be worthless. It's going to be meaningless. So let's keep that money and wait until dry season. We can give our people a convincing reason, but because Joe Boakai is not thinking about the people in the rural parts of our country, so he don't know what is happening there. He collect one Gideons who decided to take the money and put it in his pocket and turn the potter into his pocket. It is your decision you make. The thing Joe Boakai told you that, hey, he's doing now. The promises that Joe Boakai made to you people, is that what he's doing now? Your fathers, your brothers and sisters, they were working all through George Weah. Do you know how many of you that supported Joe Boakai in the election, but was working in George Weah government? Can you make the comparison? George Weah time, there was no day that George Weah official will see the photograph of Joe Boakai and will tell people go home. George Weah absorbed everybody. People who served under Madam Selit, when George Weah took over, George Weah allowed them. You know why? George Weah focus was about results. George Weah focus was about results. And so the bigger picture was Liberia. And so when you got the knowledge, you got the understanding, the expertise, the technical know-how, and you are charismatic and innovative in terms of deliverables, George Weah make use of your expertise. He's not concerned about your political affiliations or your religious creed. No. What he's concerned about is what you can produce that will bring productivity, that will bring enhancement to our country's development. So George Weah was focused on using the expertise of every Liberian. So he cut across. He was never the president of the CDC. He was the president of the Republic of Liberia. With that, he made his government a government of inclusion. George Weah made his government of inclusion. Check it. All the presidents. George Weah was the only man that turned his government as if to say it's an interim arrangement. Because George Weah came to power, he led variety of the Unity Party people into diplomatic positions. They were serving into ambassadorial titles. They were serving into lucrative areas. But they were the one that were digging out information. It was not about George Weah anymore. George Weah was focused about building Liberia. So he didn't tie his effort around witch hunting people, taking bread from on the table of a man or a woman. No, because George Weah knew that there is a tomorrow. When you get to realize in this life that there is a tomorrow, then you are on path, you are on track, you are on the right trajectory. It is what Joe Boakai don't know that there is a tomorrow. Joe Boakai don't know that the Boakais are still around. There are grandchildren that will come. There are great-grandchildren that will come. Joe Boakai is not concerned about tomorrow. He doesn't care. He's not worried about the future of his children, the future about his children and his grandchildren. No, he's not concerned about it. He's not concerned. You think in this election, George Weah couldn't take the election? George Weah was the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia. He was the first citizen. He had all it takes in terms of the constitution to have declared himself president, to have tried the election. But you see, George Weah knew that there is a tomorrow. What fight? Today, what is happening to you? The Joe Boakai man have told you that he will not be traveling too much. What is he doing now? What is Joe Boakai doing in Liberians? Is he not traveling all around the place? The Joe Boakai man have told you. What is he doing now? What is this Joe Boakai man doing, Liberians? What is he doing? How many countries Joe Boakai have traveled to so far? Is Joe Boakai budget not fat than any other the other people? All of the monies Joe Boakai wanted to be to the executive. Since Joe Boakai took over, where all he traveled, let name them. One. He went to America 3 times, eh? He went to China. He went to Accra. He went to Indonesia. He went to Canada. He went to Africa. He went to South Korea. He went to India. He went to Jordan. Oh my God. God, you went to Guinea-Bissau, eh? Oh Lord. Oh my God. Yeah, wisdom is profitable. Yeah, wisdom is profitable. We might not be 100% in totality biblically, but we understand the dialectics. We understand the dialectics and the intricacies. So when these things are, you see, when some of us set back, we free. The reason why we free because we took decision that we know that it was right. We didn't take decision because we wanted to. So our hearts, our conscience are free. Let me tell you, all of you that voted George Weah in the election, your conscience are free. Let me tell you, look, you are not, look, you have hurt nobody. You free the heart of the people that voted for George Weah. If you see how cold it tastes like cold water, like you pour extra water there, I'll tell you, they are free from guilt. They are free from guilt. All those that voted George Weah in the elections, and they are free from guilt. You know why? Because their conscience served them right. The decision that they made on voting day, it was the right decision, and they stood by it. They remain unbending. They stood by it. And those are the people that gave George Weah the momentum. Those are the people that gave George Weah the courage. Because he has people around him who are dedicated. Look, dedication, commitment, they are very important. People looking for dedicated people, committed people who want to say, bam, where are you? They say, I'm right there. Say, thank you. Go yet. Where are you? I'm like, oh, good. It's not that they want to use them as human shield, but because of their availability, it eased their stress. So they are relaxed because they got people in the front who are able to do all of the things that they think that they will take a lot of time to do. It is you people. Those of you that voted George Weah, you are the one that gave George Weah the strength, the courage. Because you stood with him, you stood by him. Your decision to have voted George Weah again, it gave you a heart of peace of mind. Your heart is peaceful. You are not going through the stress. You know what? That is why you're becoming an exemption to the calamities that is surrounding Joe Boakai and his followers. You are a total exemption. You are a person of exemption because you voted with your conscience, you voted with your heart, and you kept that loyalty. That is why you are an exemption to the calamity that surrounds Joe Boakai and his followers. Because your decision made you at peace with yourself. You are not saying, amen, if I knew how to vote Joe. No. You took a decision that made you happy today. You be proud. You can wear the CDC paraphernalia. You can wear their cap. You can wear their t-shirt. You go anywhere. I dare challenge the UPs. Show me many of them in their communities that are wearing the Boakai's t-shirt, that are wearing the Unity Party paraphernalia. No, they are brigadier. No, you know why they are not doing it? Because their heart is not free. They made a decision that was trickled by either voodoo, that was trickled either by incarnation or by enchantment. So they're not at peace with themselves. Why did I vote this old man? Why did I do this? They are soliloquizing by themselves. Why did I do this? Why I took the decision? Why I went this way? I think I was just supposed to be with the man they call George Weah. It is late. So they are not peace. They're not at peace with themselves. They are part of the calamities that surrounds Joe Boakai and his followers. So whatever thing happening here today, Liberians, look, don't be surprised. It was the same trick. It was the same politics. It was the same rhetoric. It was the same deceitful attitude, ungrateful spirit shown by Darius DeLong. He played on the minds of people from Maserado and made them to believe that he's able to do what no man can do. Today, where is that boy? Why is he? He don't care about you. Whether you vote in 2029 is not his business. He enriched himself. Darius DeLong was a Dallonier. Today, he became a millionaire. Darius DeLong was a Dallonier. Today, he turned to be a millionaire at the detriment of you, the ordinary people, at the expense of you, the ordinary people, because you failed to listen to the voice of reasoning. Look, between the United Party people and the George and the CDC people. CDC people are living with peace, while the United Party people are living with calamities. You know why? Citizens, let me tell you, look, when you do something with your whole heart, you get no regret. And that's how you see the CDC people looking. That is why when Jefferson Tambakochi and the rest of the folks of the CDC, when they call them to gather at the party headquarters, they go there jubilantly. They go there not hiding from anybody, because they never Nicodemously go against George Weah. So they go there jubilating. They use the street. They use their fojaros. They pack their papisolos and their gipranos and their topsirados. They use their fojaros because they are not feared of anybody. Their decision is not in secret. Their decision, their heart for their party, their heart, their love for their candidate, for their leader, political leader, is not in secret. They didn't go clandestinely talking with anybody, so we are afraid of. So how can you see a man? How can you see an elderly woman and they are jubilating, they are dancing, celebrating to go to the grounds of their party headquarters? They are defeated. But why are they still celebrating? Why are they still jubilating in the midst of their defeat? Because their conscience served them right that the decision they took on election day was the best decision. That is why they got peace of mind. That is why they got peace in their heart. That is why they have no fear to come on the street and jubilate, to go back and say, God, thank you for George Weah. Thank you for the CDC. Because they took a decision of loyalty and dedication. I dare you. CDC have lost the elections, but you know why? They are the people of laughter and smiles. CDC has lost the election, but their partisans are partisans of smiles and laughter. They are joyful. They are excited. What kind of political party will lose election? You go on their party grounds, headquarters. It is as if to say that university. You go there as if to say it's a commercial hub. Definitely, it has story, because they took a decision from within the heart, a decision of loyalty, not a decision of pretend. They were not Julius Ascara, no. They were not Sambala or Tobias, no. They took a decision from within. That is why you see God looks in the heart of man, not his outside appearance. God is not interested in your educational backgrounds, of your intellectualisms, of your interaction for proximity. What God has interest into it is your heart. What is in your heart? What is in your heart? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was, lovely. Thank you. I was talking to Otis, so I got to bring the path. You getting me now? So you getting me now? Yeah. Just give me an update again. Cover all of you. I saw you getting me now. You getting me? Yeah. Everybody, Martha. Well, let's get it. Yeah. I think I got it up now. So just update me again whether you are getting me now, so I can know. Are you getting me now? Am I crystal clear? In terms of Arabic speaking, in terms of articulation, I won't speak. It's clear. Death or force. Now, did you are Philip Namwe? I'm getting endorsement right now, approval, and people are attesting to it. All right. So, as our in-flight, as our propounding before, we had this Dekrube. Look at the people who won election. Look, when you love something, you never hide your identity for it. You don't care what people will say. And that is why you see people looking, they're fat, they're smiling, they look sweet, they look handsome. What? They lost. They are the losers in the election. But why, when you see these people, they're smiling, they're fat in their body. Oh my God, they shine, sparkling, beautiful ladies, handsome men. But they lost the election. But why are they still joyful? They lost the election. But why are they still jubilating? Listen to me. They are look, citizens and people who support George Weah are an exemption to calamities. They are. Now, the people lost the election, but they have a sense of identity. They got home. They know where they're coming from. A citizen can walk from looking at and say, today, let me go to my party headquarters and go listen to small politics and go lecture. They have a place that they can go. No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you. So they got a place, a road that will lead them home. They got place, a sense of belonging. Joe Boakai won the election. They don't have home. Show me the home of the Unity Party, where their partisans can go and sit down and say, this is our home, this is our place. We can talk, we can engage. They won. How many people you see passing around wearing Joe Boakai t-shirt? No, disappointment. How many people are proud to wear Joe Boakai t-shirt now? Nobody won't wear it. You know why? His very own people feel that Joe Boakai lied to them. So the people's eyes are open. They have been released from the enchantment. They've been released from the voodoo. They've been released from their incarnations that they hide in their shrine to control these people. So today, the eyes of the people have opened. It has opened. And they have come to the realization, oh, it was better for us to be with George Weah than to be with Boakai. So you see, they are regretting, but it is late. Better late than never, but it is late. You will go through your decision. That's how God operates. That's how the law operates. When the children of Israel thought that God was not doing good for them, God allowed them to go through hell. God allowed them. God allowed them to know that, look, no man shares my glory. No man. Because I am a man of war. I am a God of vengeance. Yeah, Boakai traveling all around. But he told the people doing the campaign that he will not travel. He will not be the George Weah. He said he will reduce spending. Joe Boakai are all the money on his money. The kush he spoke about. Where are the children? Where are the young people? Their feet are swelling on a daily basis. Go to the graveyard. If Joe Boakai had love for the young people, you think our children will still be at the Pine Grove Cemetery? Where is the rehabilitation center that Joe Boakai spoke about? No, Joe Boakai knew that you like lies. You like to be lied to. Today, you who took the decision to vote for Joe Boakai, you are the one that are afraid to identify with Boakai because you are ashamed. You shamed. Because this was not what you anticipated. No. This was never your expectation. No. This was not what you envisaged. No. You thought that a Boakai with 40 so more years in government, sitting back Madam Sirleaf as vice president for 12 consecutive years, you thought that Joe Boakai, being an older man and an elderly man, was going to focus on the livelihood of the people. He was going to concentrate and focus on impacting the life of the young people, Liberians. Today, it has changed. It has changed. Yeah, Joe Boakai all around the place. He can't go Italy. Joe Boakai is going from one country to the other. He's not breaking a dime, but he's going from here there, all because he wants to enjoy the money. On Joe Boakai card, that want on a card, they put enough money there. He's spending the money because he was not living this kind of life before. So today, Joe Boakai feel that it is bound to plebonize. So Joe Boakai is plebonizing. He's plebonizing. He's catapulting all over the place because it was not so from the beginning. For now, Joe Boakai see it as a stepping stone to enjoy himself. He old. He said anytime God can call him, even though he don't know when he will die, he will not die. But Joe Boakai is. You think Joe Boakai cared about the people? The first people that Joe should be cared about is the Unity Partisans. Go and see many of the young people. They have no sense of beginning, no sense of belonging. The children don't have a party headquarters to go. I was passing to the party headquarters, I go stay on the road. I see people, nobody want to go there because they shame. People who die hard United Partisan, they even won't wear Boakai t-shirt because they are shamed. I hope you play your King's Card giveaway. Continue to play downstairs 79, now star 24 hash. Play and follow the instruction. I'm serious. So all the people that took the decision to support George Weah, you can see them. Look at one of my man was taking yesterday. The woman fat. Oh boy. Who may say, oh wow, she big. Man, she was talking to Abby. I saw her. She was sitting there. Probably both say, you know her. Sometimes we don't want to elucidate. Sometimes we allow some things to go. I saw her, she was talking to Abby. She fat. I said, but this edition will keep people. You look at Man City fat, short, shiny, beautiful. But the woman president, the woman party lost the election. Look at my Heli in St. Paul. I have not gone to a horse, but I saw the woman picture. Other woman, she the Sweet 16. But her party lost the election. What? I went to CDC party headquarters. I saw these ladies. I said, Jesus Christ, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed are thou among women. And blessed is the fruit of our womb, Jesus. I said that the people that lost the election yet, I said the trend fat, shining bright. Let's kill it. Yeah. The guys, the CDC beginning, I saw on the pulpit, I saw them. Look at Koji. They are able to say they put it in the water and took them up from the river of Jordan. But shining. You can't even see spark. I said, but other people lost the election. That Joe Boakai people should be shining the day. And not CDC people, and not Weah people. What? I saw one Joe Boakai man. The frustration made a beauty went, a Hampson that went inside. Then he brought the defeat, the winning. He won the election, but oh my God. Look, when you have this good heart, I told people in life to succeed, get good heart. For God blessings to be upon you, get good heart. Look, this heart is what will keep us alive. It is this heart that will sustain us. When we have good heart for people, God will use them to save us. God will use them to deliver us. God himself will not come down because God looks in the heart of man. This heart, this is what, look, I pray always. I've never envied anybody. You think I will never in my life envy anybody. You can go get all your degree. You can do this one. I will celebrate with you because I understand scripture. I will celebrate with you. I will jubilate with you. I got nothing to envy you. If I envy you, I will not be like you. So why envy you? I will kill myself before my time. I have never in my life envied anybody. Never. That is why my late mother said, my son, if you're going in, you're coming out, you will be blessed. God will be ahead of you and back of you. Listen, I have enjoyed the blessings of God on a daily basis. Provision, why? God provides. You know why? Because I have a good heart. Every time I do good, people pay me with evil. I never stop doing good. Whenever I do good to you, you pay me with evil, it becomes a motivation. You don't deter me from doing good. No. When I do good, you pay me with evil, it becomes a motivation. Because it is God is the author and the finisher of our faith. God is the provider. So it is not you. When you get good heart, that's why I've always called George Weah Konji. Come with us. Good heart, good, it make you fresh. Look at me, I'm a common age, but I'm fresher. I look sweet. I look good. I'm always eloquent. In terms of the extension that wants to expatiate, when I begin to deliver, you know that boy we are talking because I sweet in my spirit. I'm looking at Bele to be worrying myself. I got loyalty to what I do. I'm not worried. They coming. The men who can't spam me with all this. So I answer the kind of Kings every two. You can why am I rushing around? No, my loyalty. I got this loyalty. I got nothing. That one when we say that every say that we're talking with. When everyone will come on the show, when you come on the show, that double blast. We call it collab. That if I'm on the show and Eddie appear on the show with me for us to talk with somebody, it becomes what? Political. I call it a political collateral performance. Yeah. So you see, that's what you see. Most of the sedition, they're shining. Most of the people, they get money, but at least they're shining. Your heart. That's what God is using George Weah for, because George Weah's heart is good. If George Weah never had good heart, this country would have been in war. If George Weah never had good heart for this country and its people, but now you see the noise in this country. Joe Baca now, but now he run away, he going back Wasanga. But George Weah has good. George Weah got good heart. That's why he saved them. God used him to save the life of Joe Baca. Everything that happening around you, don't be surprised. Citizens, we are sons. All of you that supported George Weah, and some of you from other political parties that support George Weah, stand still. Stand still. Stand still. You are an exemption to the calamity that surrounds this country because of Joe Baca. You are an exemption. Whatever evil calamity coming your way, God will destroy it because you are an exemption. You think our people deserve what they're going through? No. But again, because they said God was not the rightful person, so God will let them to go through it. What happened to them? It says CDC people, they're sacking. Yeah, some of them, yeah, of course. But who affecting most? Who are affecting more than the United Party people? Because it was not their expectation that we will vote Joe Baca. Joe Baca will start sacking our husband. No. 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 See this other idiot. See this other idiotic. You're supposed to go to Joe Baca house. That way you go to their nonsense. You think we keep foolish people? You come and talk to my place and say, let me move this other ragamuffin. Let me move. I black you. You not have access to the. You think that they plan for your account without your JT Kukwen? Your account with your friskiness? Your failure the tassel. Look, anybody can you look any of our people in class you insult. You supposed to insult my place, say. Failure. I'm a mother. Anywhere I see, I will move you. Rude children. Look at you talking to Philip Nambe. You and Philip Nambe has proximity. Look how you fail all Joe Baca. I'm moving you. You'll not be anywhere. Moving. I'm blacking Philip. But you tell me say they kind of idiot here and misbehave in New York. You let me keep that kind of person here, and then you say you're making comment. Oh, that all of you talking to, you coming there talking to you in trying to insult the people. Joe Baca winner, your people working. Come on, swine, huh? I mean that anybody, look, long people, anybody had to call him man. That why he using a reference name. CDC people now win. See them how they shining. You will win now. Your blood quota. That your whole day won't kill yourself. Man, picking pack up the cost are right in looking time. You better go there, you call your hair. You call your hair, you. You are not even stuck on the platform. You can't insult my people. You're supposed to insult the people. You know what? You know who is Philip Nambe? Philip Nambe that is coming from as far as how do you call him Fidokri? Even though he can speak through. Oh, God. Yeah, man, when both talking all type of people can just come in. You come and insult the people yet. Muffler says you're supposed to bring it to. Muffler says why you advance. I'm moving already. You know there will always be distraction when people are explaining. Hurting them. That citizens supposed to be worried. That they don't want to be causing honor here now. No, but they're not worried. They're not stressful. No. When you see them, you look at Beatrice we are in from where West Point. Look at my CDC people there from West Point. Those people there from West Point. See how they shining. When Beatrice we are coming, see how the woman fast shining. The United Party people, that's more very fair. So all the things that Joe Baca told you that he was just lying to you, the UPS. For sedition, they knew that Baca was lying. They knew it. So they stood their ground. They were not carried away because they think Baca was talking. They said, that man was with Madam Seli for 12 years. Nothing he did. That the president said, again, he would do something. The men who living on loan, the men already broke. Joe Baca Trust used to be ramped up. That a hat from Wasanga, you will wear it. That the men would do something. So people knew that Joe Baca could not do anything different. So they stood their ground. They say, we will be with our George Weah. Because they knew it. Today, George Weah made people trying to live in the water. Why? How? Because they have access to many stadiums. You go West Point, people are not living in the water. You go Nukuta, no. Tusafi, no. People have access. Go Clareton. The children have access to playground. They have access. Go on a Sunday. There is a program here we have Moravia on Sunday. We're going to come up Moravia on Sunday. How is the city on Sunday? On Sunday, majority of our people are not home. Where are they? PHP or Invisible Park? Where are they? PHP or Invisible Park? Why? Because somebody got brought in the picture, have a second thought and build that thing, that place. So today, our people can go to the park. Today, PHP is a commercial hub. It's a commercial hub. They are making money because that place is accessible. Go there. People are having businesses. People are selling. They are making money. They are making money. Oh, we thought we get tired, Kopo. But Kopo, you were listening to me. I will still convince you. So long you insult Kopo, I will not tell you. I will still convince you, my dear sister. Whether you are in the Americas, how many people you have impacted in Liberia? The UP people are suffering. You have not. It is easy people are even happy, UP people. My dear sister, I know that you are not happy, but you will not want to move from there because you see, it's shameful, it's disgraceful. It's shameful, it's disgraceful. I'm not suffering in Liberia. No, I'm not suffering. Look at me. You know my age, couple. I'm be older than you. You know my age. But I'm not suffering. I'm not begging. Your Joe Boakai you brought. See what he's doing to the people. He's traveling. All day he's traveling. He even said that plane them 14 down in water, plane them disappearing in the radar, plane them quite to lots, follow the weather quick. He consider all the things. He's just flying. He won't know whether the weather dark or whether the plane can lost from radar or no. He's just all around the place. What he's looking for. What your president Joe Boakai has brought to this country? Nothing. Nothing. Nobody want to listen to him. He doesn't have the lobbyists. The kind of lobbyists Joe Boakai had was evil lobbyists. People who are preaching bad politics about Liberia and say, Joe, we are wicked, Joe, we are killing people. Where are the lobbyists? Where are Alan White? Where are Alan White then? Where are they? Where are the people Joe Boakai used to use at that time? Where are they? Where are they? Joe Boakai travel every day. Where is your Joe Boakai? You brave enough to come and sit here and listening to me, beating some sense into your medulla oblongata, and you have the proclivity and audacity to come and tell me Tabata? Where wrong with you? Where wrong with you? Look at Sedition and look at you all the Unity Party people. And now the big people eating the money. Today, the Joe Boakai who say you fight corruption, he's corrupt than the devil. His government can steal a rat. The officials, they are a bunch of criminals and rogues that sit in his government. But the mentor say you fight corruption. And as CDC people in after, today, he forced Army Moda to resign. Army Moda resign, she will respond. She will respond tired. Jen McBorough. We can just laugh you. He told Army Moda you resign, you'll still get your money. But he will prosecute Army Moda. You know how much Army Moda put behind Joe Boakai? You think they discuss what they want to do until the man to resign? You think the man will resign? He's able to call the police, arrest the man, and carry the man to solve the issue and let the man pay the money back. Nothing. Joe Boakai has no plan for this country. I'm telling you. You know what suffering Joe Boakai? That his heart. The old man, his heart. Nothing suffering. You know what making things not working for our country is because Joe Boakai, the president, he got no good heart. I'm telling you something. All of you that are listening to me, everybody that listen to me in life, learn to get good heart. That is the difference between many people and George Weah. That is the difference between George Weah and Joe Boakai. George Weah got good heart. If George Weah can take his money and put it behind the old man when he fell down to the ground and about to die by way, he's supposed to die. According to Prince Johnson, he collapsed a mouth twist. God told George Weah to resurrect him. Why George Weah not say that the paper won't run against me? But George Weah knew that he was a former vice president. George Weah said it's not about his title anymore. It is about humankind. It is about God. God's creation. So George Weah came to the rescue of Joe Barker, not because he is an adult, no, but because he is God's creation. So George Weah said, I will value. He had that thinking in mind. The God you cannot see, you say you love, but your friend you always see, you just hate. So George Weah developed a heart of passion for people. So when people say, George Weah, may the men stay living, George Weah not care about that thing. As far as George Weah is concerned, he has impacted the life of Joe Barker. But you took the decision to vote him. Here is the Joe Barker man. You think Joe Barker get time for you? Joe Barker using taxpayer money, just flying all around the place. He breaking nothing. He flies so he go there to even take picture he have. He goes so for the baking people, they paying money for people to take picture with Joe Barker. We will be rushing to go take picture. You will forget about Kotuma. That's the same way he did with Joe Biden. You were rushing to go take picture with the man. He did a web inside. He did a web. He wanted to go take picture with Joe Biden so they can say Joe Barker take picture with Joe Biden. He forget about a web was eating. The country peaceful today, you think that because of Joe Barker? You think that because of Joe Barker, country peaceful? That because of George Weah? Joe Barker is not a custodian of peace in this country. That George Weah is the custodian of peace. George Weah is the custodian of peace in our country, not Joe Barker. Not him. So everything that Joe Barker doing, he's doing it intentionally. Look at the amount of people you will care with him to go travel. Look at the amount of people. Look at the amount of people. All the things they said Joe Weah was doing was bad. Look at Joe Barker. He's worst. But at least Joe Weah time people could point, they can point to something and say that Joe Weah do they want. That Joe Weah, the very chair he's sitting in the executive mansion, that Joe Weah chair. That Joe Weah furniture he bought with his own money from Cote d'Ivoire. Not government money, not taxpayer money. It's money he worked for. He bought that the chair Joe Barker sitting, that only get drafting. He not get shin fit. He get shin fit. That Joe Weah chair Joe Barker sitting in. He didn't get shin fit. But you will go through what you said was better for you. You will go through it. Some of you at the church, even at the church, people won't argue. I tell them, say, you think I get time to argue with you? As far as concerned, you even working. I'm working. As far as concerned, you can't encourage anybody to raise $300. I can encourage people to raise $1,500 US. You ain't encourage anybody to give $50. Because nobody will go your way. Nobody will go your way. Do you know how many people citizens are helping? They don't win the election, but they are helping, they are impacting, they're helping their people. There are a lot of creativity work. Look at Madam Claudia, see what she's doing. There are CDC people outside this country. They are impacting people, opening small business, in getting other people there, citizens there to work. Our country have gone back. Look, Barker's heart is what's suffering him. And until that old man can change his heart, it's going nowhere. You think God will bless you? God will not bless Joe Barker because Joe Barker is ungrateful. God will not bless him. The reason why you see Joe Barker again, he knows the wrath of the Liberian people. He can't try it. With all the police and whatever you get, right? He chakla everything. No respect for the rule of law. Nobody respect anybody. That's why you see the men stealing. The men that Joe Barker can die anytime, so they won't steal. They will brought Joe Barker. That they're predicting Joe Barker's time. You think any of us at King's FM will pray for Joe Barker to die? No, we want him to live long. Because if anything happened to Joe Barker, city people will not benefit. They will not become president. Jeremiah Kuna already get friend in St. Town. He know nobody in Douala. That man will get presidency too. No, it better let Joe Barker be there. Let Joe Barker be there. He be traveling. The only thing he play man not lost because play quite to loss on radar. Let Joe Barker be there. And take a 10 finish. We can't take the country. Joe Barker already giving you trouble. Then we can take the country and give it to one man who not get friend on Front Street. No. So let Joe Barker be there. Let the people go through what they're going through. Then to take Liberia, give it to one Jeremiah Kun who not even know anybody in St. Town. Who not even get friend in West Point. No, we can do it. So we have always prayed for Joe Barker to live long. He will live long. He will finish the thing. That small eating money the Papa will do, he will eat money and get tired. He will be there. But what I can say to all of you, don't blame any citizen for this problem. That you, I don't see CDC people do it. No, not CDC people do it. That you're the UP people. You always said Joe Boakai better than George Weah. You brought the trouble, the calamity. And what is happening? Today, under Boakai, see water killing people, water entering people's homes. But George Weah were around. If you say water were around, to the level at which it came under Joe Boakai, you can't compare it to that of George Weah. No. To the level. I saw a cigarette guy here now. Say, hey, Labio. You can see frustration in the faces of the young people. You can see how frustrated they are. You can see it. The morning we're coming out, I saw the police and the poacher. I said, yeah. The other guy just saying, and he's just looking straight. I said, you start a deal. I know I'm getting $100. Yeah. I felt sorry. You can look the frustration in the faces of the people. You see the people, you know straight they're frustrated. Up to now, some people, a lady called me, maybe this week, I'm going Broadville. I'm going VOA. They're kind of difficult time. Won't get born plenty children or one. But the woman told me, I said, you take and said, I see that you know the party girl. It's not you know the party. I said, but what you say? Nobody to help her. That we don't want you run the woman running behind. I beg you. I've had to say, Joseph Boakai. But you see, God will always use us to allow other people be a blessing to other people. Because what? Loyalty, commitment, dedication, and good heart and good eyes. That is why you see, God will always bless us and bless people. Pass around. Take your microphone. Go around. Go ask people. Just pretend. Just sit down with people. Say, how you see the country? I don't want for all the top politics. But how you see Liberia? They will tell you Liberia found businesses are not going. That Fula people complaining on business. That Lebanese people complaining on business. Fula people. Right down the store. The money exchange up there. Right down here. Downstairs. Go there. The way money needs to come, people changing. See that my Fula paper then. They vest. Allah suffering in their mouth. God suffering. Allah. I said no Allah. No Allah. The Allah the Allah Joe Boakai. Joe Boakai turned the country into Allah. So everybody now Allah. Allah. Everybody doing Allah around. The men made everybody talking about themselves. Go to the Lebanese metro. Go to Sete Beda. The people baking. Go to school. Bring our student. Carry from us. 2 students. Bring 2, get 1 free. School in Liberia under Joe Boakai. People now, they own the creation of publicity. They put it on a small megaphone. Israel International School. Registration in progress. You bring 2, you get 1 free. You bring 3, you get 2. Under Joe Boakai. People having publicity. Selling and telling people. Free school. Bring your children. You can pay later. Some paper. Do arrangement. MOU. Joe Boakai make people carry MOU in school. Because no money for people to even go to school that work. How? I'm telling you how. Even the picking up can do clean your grass. Why your hair? Clean your grass. You can see that again. Everybody disappeared. It is the level at which Joe take the country. You think that small thing happened in Liberia? You think that small thing? I saw an evangelist. The guy was preaching. He got back. He was preaching. He slowed down small. That's a guy that was selling how they call it? What is it? Name? Oh, German plum, Not German plum. Hey man. Oh my God. They think I did serious. I know that me who are passing at night and say, "What the men of God evangelist?" It's serious now. It's a golden plum. Golden plum. The men were preaching. It reached a certain point. The golden plum guy was passing. That whole a microphone when they gave me one. You know the golden plum are 4 inside for 100. He talking and just lay down on a speaker and saying, "Hey, happening." It gets into the level now. Golden plum going through. It's serious. It's serious. You think that small thing we hear? It's serious. I beg you, yeah. It's serious. I'm telling you. It's serious. So you park your car, like I say, "Brabi, you won't wash it." Your car wash with the men see your car clean. The men will tell you, say, "Brabi, you won't wash it." The tires daily small because they play hard. When you think God is not the rightful man to tell you, God allow your will. Go to CDC party headquarters now. Go there. Go see what happening there. All the people that were living in that yard that were makeshift structure. The time Weah came there, Weah went there that day. Weah told Koji them, what are they doing here? He said, bust all the things in your building. Go there. People living in the CDC compound. You know how I call that place? I want Koji, I want you guys to get this word. I call it the Congress City. I was telling my boss, AB. I said, you know how we call CDC headquarters? Congress City. Congress City. Y'all take that name. Look, I'm a cool man. Whenever I say something, I say it based on jargons. Congress City. Let it be the CDC, but have over a Congress City. That place is a city, a place of refuge. Well, one boy will call on the show. He will call every day. He say he got no home, that he home, but I know he got family. But he found pleasure bent over there on a daily basis. He molding himself. He's engaged into intellectualism. He's propounding day by day, understanding the grammar thought. He's strengthening himself academically on the grounds of the CDC. Because there, they got vocational institution. People are doing carpentry. People are doing masonry. People are doing cosmetology. They are engaged into lots of skills. So that city, the best food, you go to CDC headquarters is there. You want play Lulu, they get Lulu. You want play Checker, they get Checker. You want play Nafo, people that will play Nafo. You want play Oscar, people that will play Oscar. You want play Mawa, people that will play Mawa. Everything you look for, it is on the grounds of the CDC. It is a place of rescue for the people. People will not win election, lost election. What their party headquarters never go dry, never run dry. People are there 24 seconds. Music are playing. But they lost the election. What is it about them? They lost the election. All right, let's lead them. Let's walk. Some of them will come to the station so you can escort me. So we can walk up. I want few person come to the station. Wherever you are after the show, come to the radio station. But we are called us to come. But don't pretend you say you people won't come here. Don't see me simple a day. I did real cool fighting. That's because you see me sling. I'm a tree cool man in terms of fighting because I fight in a way that I will scratch your face, I will wear you, I will scratch you. You will know that I'm a cool man. I don't fight people the way of fight. So that come to escort me, let's go walk up that street so we can see the people. I'm not looking at kind of person. You. Congress City. I'm getting there right now. Sando Kun say Congress City. Let's call it the Congress City. CDC, aka Congress City. That's how we should call it. I will walk. You think I'm that kind of cool man where I can do that kind of thing around? No. I'm that kind of normal fighting where people know are they training in real cheating. I'm not the kind of cool man I will fight people and be doing that kind of thing. So you made me say I grab your left hand, I will boil it. You made me say I touch your neck, I will boil you. I'm going to fight you to make you survive. You gave me chain my finger, I will scratch your face. Oh, you think we you think I got me for you? Where people say Israel leave it? No, I fight in a way that you will know that I could man. When I finish with you, the person who's quite a feel like that, they say, "Hey, friend, man, you will know because I will pull hole on the stopper, pull all 5 stopper, put the tie rope on it, pull it on my finger, one more, my 10 finger, so stopper, then plus my teeth. So when you bend out on me, when I break your neck, then I'll break your hand, then I'll scratch your feet. Before the day finish, the police know that I won." Talk about it on Kings 88.5. But it's serious. It's serious. Go. What kind of party win? Nowhere the Partisan can go. You want to go to the other party headquarters? Nowhere. You say, where my time soon finish, I think I get 3 more minutes. I can get you 1 hour. Say, thank God I can get you 1 hour. Oh, wait 1 minute, your class. You see, the training not get patient. I call you. It is a city. The CDC you see down there is not just a ordinary party headquarters. That's city by itself. Go there. Go see people living. People that Joe Baka bought their homes. They living there. They living there. Go there, man. That the only party headquarters 24/7. The people can't sleep. They're celebrating, but they lost the election, no. But they're jubilating. So Jefferson Koji, the party chairman, Jangako, I want you people to understand that place is not just a CDC headquarters, but it is a Congress city. It is a city in the city. So call it Congress City. Let them see it. Because there are too many things that are happening on the ground. The people who love the election, they are the happy Liberians. They are the ones jubilating. How can you see? I was staying that day. Weah birthday. Weah out of the country. See the garden coming. Group of men and women. I'm wondering why really did people love the election? And all those that were joking going to the party headquarters, they fat, they fresh, they handsome, they beautiful. Everybody coming, trooping in. So I'm wondering, what is the secret about these people? They love the election. But why are they so happy? Why are they free in their spirit? Because the reason why you see citizens are free in their spirit is because they took a decision with no regret. They took their decision based on their loyalty. They took their decision because they love what they wanted to go for and that's what they went for. And they took that decision. It was a unique decision. It was not something that they say, hey, I regret you. I'll vote for Joe Weah. No. So that's why you see, when they go to their party headquarters, they're not guilty in their heart because they took a rightful decision. That is why they're not guilty. Because when you are guilty, you go somewhere, you can't be too free. And you know that, You can know that, yeah, but I told you, they think why I can't celebrate. I was not in the interest of, no. But you go on the grounds of the CDC, they are happy 24/7 because they took a decision that they knew was right to take. Let the other people know. Most of the United Partisans, they say, what? It was better we just allow Joe Weah to be. Our own paper, we put it, our power, my part. Look at the amount of people Joe Baka na pension. Joe Weah and the people was still working. You think Joe Weah government, I will not even know that they need a pension then? But no, because George Weah think that somebody should survive. Even though the Papidas were old, but the Papidas still had the expertise. They still had the advice. They still had the technical know-how to say, do it that way, do it that way, do it the other way. So George Weah knew that they were still of value. He was making use of their expertise. He was making use of their advice. Their advices. He was making use about their availability to say, no, push us up. No, my son, can't no, Ben. So George Weah needed all these things, but he knew that they were to be pensioned. But George Weah kept them because they still had the ingredients and pedigrees and all what it takes to make it happen. And that is why you see George Weah went thus far to do a lot of things for his country that was never done in the past so many years. But when Joe Baka came, Joe Baka said, these people should not be. Joe Baka started to pension them. He pensioned them. Some of the people say, what? They start regretting. Our Joe Weah, even though I voted for Joe Weah, but Joe Weah will not pension. Joe Weah, I was not Joe Weah, man, but Joe Weah didn't pension me. I was not Joe Weah, man. Joe Weah, they didn't ask me why you for. There were people that were on George Weah time. They were on the job site. They were throwing talk on George Weah people. You all vote for him, but are we the one working? You one day saw George Weah people causing trouble there. No. There were people, United Partisans, that didn't vote for George Weah. They were working in George Weah government. They were throwing talks as seditions. Today, those are the very people that said, but George Weah was okay. Because this mission is not a rescue mission. It is a risky mission. Today, see what is happening in the country. Everybody's suffering. Why is it these brothers and sisters were not outside the country to help their family members? What is it? What would have happened to them? Well, the guy asking him again his story. You want some historicity about King's FM. My brother King's FM will all agree. I'm going to say, you want history? You can't even DM. I will give you the history. But King's FM is a brand. It's a brand. It's a brand. This is going to be the biggest ever in the country. Mark my word. Mark my word. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. But I'm telling you, this institution, it will be the biggest. It is already. Everybody want to listen to them. Everybody want to listen to kings. You know why? Because there are people here with loyalty and dedication for country, love for country. We are blunt. We are sincere. We are honest to speak truth to power. So my brother, I want to be able to give you guarantees. I just explain to my people. Let me do the first draw quickly. What the lock? You can open the line. So those of you that agree that the CDC headquarters, they might put on the bulletin on the something there, Congress City, you might endorse my petition, that my bill, so they can call that place Congress City. They will honor me for that thing. Me, I know you were happy. Cool man, get sense. Okay. All right. Let me play the one now so I can open the telephone. When I be laughing and I say now, if you can just say that in the next thing, I be saying, I leave all of me. You can just see I be laughing at the people on the scene, you know, the party people. And the same thing I enter me now. Hey, and deal now war. Me play man, me get one winner quick. I be playing you. I just want to do the first draw quickly. The person here.
Hello. Yeah, good morning, and it's about we are here. The nearest Robert political slaughter movie. And if I were agree you endorse what you say, I'm call you from the Congress City, the official headquarters of the Martin Congress for Democratic Change, where no one speaks. Here we protect the Democratic City and any reactionary thing that they can come, and they will be men. And quickly to the issue, let me appreciate you for the discussion today. I know Mr. Boakai is very serious in moving the agenda of this country. He is not sincere. He's a wicked old man. There's an old man who does not have any history of administration. There's a man who was dismissed for a two successive government in this country. Emotional dismissing, Joe dismissing, and those people say administrative reason. But I know he's a corrupt man. So when they straight of corruption and dishonesty. There's a man who told the Liberian people he had all the governance understanding and the leadership ability, he had all the experience. How can an experienced president be running the country although he has ain't no certain government for one day? How come, Mr. Boakai, when your partisan are languishing all around the place, poverty have increased on a daily basis, schools are open, are doing not open, parents are crying, but you say you have the agenda. You say you have the international contact, you have thorough in 9 months, you have made 14 travels, all are wasted, and you came to the country and say you're disappointed. Who you supposed to be disappointed in? Be disappointed in yourself because you lie to the Liberian people, you politically corrupt the mass of the Liberian people.
Okay.
Today, you are to conclude, you are dismissing people for riding 96,000 cars, but then you have 1 million car, bulletproof car in your convoy. Is that not dishonesty? You have Professor Graceful right near you that who took monies and bought a car for for common official, which got for we are see the car. You just made Ami Mora for the person who gave Ami Mora to Barika, where is Tawahara. Where is the investigation? Tawahara also returned the only investigation too, as Ami Mora has returned for doing the investigation. So it's just honest, yes, that's sincere, Professor, just honest, oh man.
Thank
so
you.
Thank you for giving me the time. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
The Congress City.
Everybody endorsing this bill.
Yeah, I thought that this piece is dry according from here the resident.
Okay.
Thank you very much, brother. You have said it all. But here's my disappointment with Honorable Boakai. Yesterday in a cabinet meeting, they mentioned that the code of conduct, you are not read any portion that say you must not have double or dipping. To say you working this way, you working this way. Everything of the code of conduct, you say you know it. So the 42 years you spend in government, you don't have any experience on the code of conduct. There is the code of conduct in the year 2016. So at the time you were vice president, and all the 6 years you spent in opposition running around to offset Joria government, you didn't go through the code of conduct. You have spent 9 months in office, so the code of conduct are not then placed on your table. And you are allowed to say, I don't know, and that they get the provision in the code of conduct. You see, my brother, of this country, it is God that treating us. Those of us that are on the safe side, we are safe. But the military party people, the calamity that are coming, most of them, they will face it. More especially those of whom are decent Joria on a daily basis. They are working, like you were saying. They're working. When we go to they say, well, hey, I say, we're working. You're not doing anything. Today now, they are joined up. Some of them are dismissed. They are military partisans. But because they work with Joria, so they dismiss them. So it's good for every one of us. Every one of us will sit down for the rest of the 5 months, 5 years, 2 months, and then we'll see where life is going. Thank you for the show, brother.
Thank you so much. Let's take one more on that line. We'll go to line 1. Good morning.
Good morning. How we are here?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, how we are here. This is the king, the proper defender. What we are here will remain proper defender until 2029. The reason we are proper defender, I think it is clear to the Liberian people. The many things that the proper government did in our country, those records are on the wall. And people can see, it physically seen why it is true that the proper government was able to erect invisible power in Mosrado County, that Katumo Boakai is now taking gate intake on those Europe power as part of our budget. But we did not see that on President Weah to see how we are going to the invisible power and telling the guys, they say, I collect gate intake so that it can be added to my budget. We did not see that for the last 6 years on President Weah. Why it is true, her husband built a power, but she did not get intake. But it is clear today that the people, they are angry winner. What we are saying, I will tell you, everywhere you go, when you and the so-called United Partisan have a conversation surrounding Liberia, they will always tell you that Mr. Boakai are not taking a seat. So I will ask them, say, but how you want for Mr. Boakai to take a seat? Is he spending all when you're traveling with our money everywhere, every part of the world, and making it look like he want to absorb the budget, the travel allowance budget of the presidency? Because we noticed somebody has put from our intelligence bureau that Mr. Boakai has said he would not admit any money to the consolidated account coming from your office for a foreign travel. Okay. You want to absorb that budget, so this is the reason why he will travel so that he can get a DSA, and he gives DSA to people, and the people are paying back some of the DSA to him. You know, when he gave 5,000, he has to give 2,000 for that amount. Where we saw Anthony Caselli, who was in the United States with a family when Joe Boakai went there, they ended up putting a name on the list for him to get DSA, and he did not travel with the president. We also saw the foreign minister traveling with her husband on government operation, and he also got PSA. So Mr. Boakai, entire government is a corrupt government. Mr. Boakai will not do anything substantive for this country. We did not see that honor President Weah. President Weah went, now people say President Weah left, he went to Dubai. President Weah went to Dubai. He came on in the United Arab Emirates. We saw the Emirates Hospital being built in Bapuru County, all right, fully equipped. We also saw him bidding the PHP plan. That was someone in visit. When you saw you get about Kerry Jesse, this is what the Jesse brought to the PHP. Even Manaseli made a statement there during the dedication of plan. She said, and I quote, she said, I did not see this thing happening. But what is Chokon? Chokon, you are a strong man. You know, President, we are following you to do this job, and you did it. I said, didn't believe that would happen. You know, President said, Professor, he said, yes. I said, they believe that it would happen, but it happened. Well, today we got the angry people causing nobody calamities. It will not come to us. If you see me, Israel, I am very healthy, very fat, filled with very plump. My God, big and satisfied. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Talk about it on Kings 88.5 077-882-9611. I come in right at the who you know if somebody is calling on the WhatsApp line, and let me bring this person in quickly. Good morning.
Hi, how are you doing, Uncle Israel?
Good morning, Chief. You know where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Alaska, and I joined this over India. Chindiga to be precise.
Okay, put some live in your voice.
Yeah. I got you from the Republic of Chindiga.
Okay.
India. Thank you for the show. That I don't know. You know, the same thing that happens in the Bible, right, where the children of Israel, they went before God and were requesting for their own king.
Mm-hmm.
And when God gave them the king that they wanted, they didn't even go far off. They started complaining that the king is ruling them. His maltreatment is the same case in Liberia. Why were you winning election? Then you are still angry. These are the questions. So there is no peace of mind. So when you don't have a peace of mind, you'll be always stressed out. Even when somebody tell you hello, you will get a person insulting you. So all we are saying to citizens is to remain kind and to wait for that time, 2029. But God willing, it will come out. Let them give it the youth patience. You basically win election, but you're not happy. What's it cause? Because they are not satisfied. So the ruler, the requester for God have given the ruler. So let them live by it. Thank you for the time.
Thank you so much, my dear brother there from India. So the WhatsApp line is +231 778829611. Let's take someone from line 1. Good morning.
Angel.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm okay. You know where you calling from?
I am from the post.
Oh, how are you, Mama?
Now, Angel. Don't be sorry for our people. Angel, they did the poor do to in the community. After you were coming to see us, you were sorry for us. Maybe our thing that one, all of that will be in the matter of working. The poor tell the enemy say, one woman says, I get a ram blessing. I can put in the food at the other citizen. We all we are one in the country. Mine was there were friendly. So we are there were all friendly. But when they say Waga win, enemy say come to community all over today. They come to their center, the one come friendly with all. Joria birthday, I see one ball. What is so called Joria? Soon I see they coming, my Oma. That when you I beat it, just tell the people before the vote is name you. I said, but I'm not here for that one. We come for birthday party. I'm not here for that one. I will now tell the people, I say that they ball, you will call it Joria. If anything happens, they will say, I don't want to show you. For your own sorrow is here in the water that what you see. Don't be sorry for them. Anybody tell you, as citizens, tell the people to help me. Tell them to make me message, say be a message, show me. Because the time the computer was say, this will call to me then, they say, as citizens, then Tony will say, give me the number to help you. We so food then. But how the post say, oh, you know, party post job, my son, don't sorry for them. The post get bad more. The post that we so tell them, Tony, my son, he wants to, my mother wants to do it. You're saying we should eat their money. We're not citizens. We're not citizens. Anybody tell you, Tell your people to help me say be a message car. Then you will know the story. Yeah. Don't talk about the people. The people the mama the grow in the community that time you can go in the community. You can do sorry for citizens. Culture, lucky pattern behind all kind of things to do it to us. Today we all in the same water. Nobody can help you a friend. The other party not working. Citizen not working, but citizen will not better. If they are talking to go around, we all my home, holy honor that pay away to go. But we never go to Baga to say, Baga will say, stay away. We don't go to China or if I'm ready to get then when you're the party pool, let go to Baga now the in York to get up. Panyakuma, what I do is you need to get up. I shall let them let go. Since the little party pool who come to America, they are minister. Let the little party pool go around there. What I do is see there to get their father. You say that should have rubber here. My man don't allow rubber they came out up here. And all you wanna, you run the campaign, they take people America. What work for America? They do go tired there. President Yuma Baga go take the guy put them minister director deputy. You in the try what joy will get before you pay your children's school fee? Before you buy a post for a kitchen there. They're using them, using them 9-year-old, using the party for the tree. Tomorrow, another day, we all equal. And then I want to go to party equal to pay your way. You had to say, Javacan, they pay your school fee. For what? When that money is Java getting, they have the children to go study. All the condos, parents are now there to come by the way to come. They must go pay to say the money was Java kid, that I put the money, that I go pay. You so actually in school fee. Okay. Okay, my son, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me call the first winner yet. They draw my very first lucky winner, walking away with 3,000 Liberian dollars. Let me call the person. It is this over it is this Padre post it. Huh? But you see the message, you can overlook message in your phone now. Oh. Automatic anyway, the president received the money, but I hope let me try it one more time again. 07788296111 or 07789108875 are the numbers to call and you'll be live. I'm calling, my winner, and the president phone is just ringing, but I showed he or she received the 3,000 Liberian dollars. Probably they left their phone down and doing other things, not realizing. So let's take your calls. We'll come back, call them again. Good morning. Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm excellent, Chief. Huh?
I keep calling.
Okay, go ahead, Chief.
That one time, man, we see this, we just catching monitoring, so we don't get money if you are looking happy,
Yeah.
Yes, no sorry, then you don't win. You want to get away again, where what? My friend, I had to call with every monitor, you find out why you block it no more.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I'm monitoring you.
Thank you, my chief. Thank you so much. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel. We are here.
Good morning, sir. You know where you calling from?
Yeah, very much, Israel. This is Spencer Mohammed, and I call for my Popo corner in White Town, Coastal Hill.
Okay, go ahead.
Israel, I'd like to use this opportunity to appreciate you. Always giving us the space and the platform to make our voice heard on the national scene and national happenings of our country. I want to say thank you very much. But we are here on a very serious note. President Weah needs to be celebrated. The President Weah are not giving the opportunity to this young man to show his gross incompetence and ineptitude. Today, like Brian was in another calamity or disaster. Because this young man, yesterday, was rejected as the Messiah for Liberia. This young man was rejected by the quote-unquote the yellow and today the yellow and green man to be the man who will solve the problem. For this young man to come just in 10 months ago to see his government created as the #1 corrupt government in our country is very much heartbroken.
Okay.
Today, if you pass everywhere in the corner, it's who insulted us, who literally insulted us in the community of associating with Africa's greatest successful man, President Weah. They insulted us, they call us names. Today, they bow their heads in shame in our very community. Today, we are the most happiest people in our community. All we are here. It's just what you were saying. It's just the replica of what is happening in our various communities as we go on a daily basis. Those guys are languishing in abject poverty and are languishing in abject sin and disgrace in our community today.
Okay.
Some of them who are working and far more our government today, they are sitting home playing Lulu. I have for evidence in my community down coast here today to go and tell them that this is what you guys wanted. But today, we are thankful to God. We want to use this opportunity to tell President Weah, thank you. Thank you for President Weah for protecting this country from another calamity. And we'll always be grateful to you because you are a man of war. You did say on the campaign, she said, that under my leadership, there will be no checkpoint.
Okay.
And President Weah, you demonstrated that. We are grateful to you for that. Because as we not bring this man, and this man not come to show himself today, who knows? I want to say thank you.
Thank
for
you.
We are here, giving us the opportunities. Always will make our voice heard. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity and to make our voice heard. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me call my next
Yeah.
winner. Let me call my next winner. Call the first person. The phone rang. They got the money. Let me call this second person and see. Let's call them. Keep playing. *799 *24 hash. But why you put you on the phone here, man? Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
I'm okay. Your name, sir?
I'm Ellis Zemmour.
Ellis. Ellis, you play the King's Cash, gave away the money?
Yeah.
But you saw message on your phone?
Yeah, I already received
But
it.
wait,
I already received that message.
why I ask you, just start laughing at that. The ego land.
Yeah, the ego will grow now.
The ego will grow already. Okay, so just start the deal.
No problem. I will start well. No
you started
problem.
well. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you.
He said the ego drive. I think drive was saying, you know, automatic now. Go one. Let me take the color. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Morning, and where you calling from?
My name is Agoma. I'm calling from Chosibe.
Okay, Mawu.
Goma Topa.
Okay, go ahead, Mama.
Thank you, plenty, Ezra. Thank you, plenty. God bless you all. God bless King FM. God bless Spirit FM. God bless President Liberia. God bless all those that are speaking on behalf of the citizens in Liberia. And so we are saying, God, thank you for your work with your long life. You are saying so many money. They gave me peace. They gave me joy. Because the punishment that will come on the nation for this year, God will put the country on fast and prayer. You that were not able to fast, you will feed it. But the citizens that go in the battle to vote for joy, we are. God has given us joy. He has given us peace. He has given us satisfaction. No matter where we go to $1 million, He will provide because He knows we'll never choose the wrong leader. We'll never choose the wrong leader. God will give you all. Thank you, Israel. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much, Mama. Let's take another person there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning. Okay, let me other person go back to the other winner.
Yellow, the subscriber you are trying to reach is currently on another call.
You see trouble?
Please hold.
Oh. The person got the money.
Yellow, the subscriber you are trying to reach is currently on another
The
call.
person received the money,
Please
but it's good to. The reason why we call you is to verify that you receive the money. We know you're going to your account, but I want not the same person, but there are two. Is to make sure that people know that indeed you play and you won the 3,000. So it's always good, but you always get the message. Some of you will not even know you play, but you're not monitoring the radio, so like that you will not know. Yeah, but the person received the money already, so that's just good. That's a good thing about it. That's a good thing about it. Let's take some other line. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
I'm Chipo Charity. Once I join the conversation from Bishop 2 Rexon on the Cape Freeway.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much for the topic on the discussion.
Mm-hmm.
You see, since I was born, I'm a fight and see anchor winner.
Mm-hmm.
Have no. Hello.
You say since you were born?
Yeah, I'm a fight and see anchor winner.
Mm-hmm.
You win election and then you stay there. The party very government under the leadership of President Jesus Boakai came to destroy our country. They came into the government, into the presidency with lie. These are the lies they consider you can lie to take power for the corner, you can lie. These are what happened. And the young men are made 9 months off a day. Is a 10-time traveling. When you travel 90 queens and put on the table for the Liberian people. We can't continue on the days. Very much okay for our society. We're talking about somebody in the club, somebody called then the person resign. That is not enough. That is not enough. For example, you get a little child with you. When you come from what they say, oh, the child see, you never take any action. For them, when the child hear, oh, the way I see them, my father is not talking. I think my father plays something different to do to me with the child or a cool car, why away for the who and leave the hall. It's not you the one that put the child on. And the people in the community, oh, the papier, so okay, train children, we can discipline children. What is discipline that there? I see a riot yesterday saying the government Boakai leadership can discipline people. People who just serve on the government, they resign for their post. That disciplining there? It's not disciplining. It's not disciplining. They are killing us. They are spoiling our country, my brother. Once again, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you.
We'll be inside for let's say 6 years. We will not take time. This coming election, 2020, the next election that will come. If possible, the people they are created for power. It's possible that they're working. I've seen it with my terrible. It's possible the break the election are coming for them to stay in power. Because the way President Weah was peaceful to take power over to them. They are not waiting, oh my brother. They are not waiting.
Yeah.
They are not waiting.
Thank you.
But I'm calling on the United Nations during that time for them to send HNS to monitor our election. Thank you for giving the opportunity for the public. I'm Chico Charity. Once you are joining the conversation, we resident.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. I want you to play your King's Cash game with. I'm here up to 3 o'clock. When I'm through with the show, I'll come back again. I want to wait until 3 o'clock. So play your King's Cash giveaway. I want many of you to win today before I leave from here at 3. So that star 799 star 24 hash. I want each of you to carry 3,000. 3,000. So I'm on this radio until 3. When I'm finished with the show, I'm going to take a coffee break and I will return. So play. Don't give up. Play. Don't give up. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
How are you, Chief?
This is Mohammed Partisan from United.
Go ahead.
How are you, sir? Thank you. Long time, my man. Thank you for the show.
Yeah, Chief.
Today, I didn't you just said that you're going to be there whole day. I can't come past and see you because friend after I haven't interact with you yet.
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah. But thank you, my man. The message we been giving it. I think sometime after the election we can now talk to each other again.
Mm-hmm.
I've been quiet on the radio because somehow was targeted by the people who did not believe development of Liberia. And we told them that Boakai is not a change. But you build a leader around people just what you think. Sometimes go to God before you run decision. when you are go to God and run decision, you build your life or your leadership around God command. Who are those people to become your leader? I God in the power, in the word of God, in the Quran is there. Those people who feel for what and they disable people who go and help people who cannot afford, the old people, the older people, those who their parents have died. But you get big leadership with people who they have no record of good to any community or even their surrounding. You make them to be leader. They may even manage his life. These are people you make them to be a leader. They're service. Whenever we preach a message, but when the evil that God allowed it to come for the people to see, now we all seeing it. So, brother, we just in our little corner, while you just what you say, all of get body when they see me, they say, "Oh, but where you get it fat?" I say, "Yeah, I will always be fat." I get
you shining.
Yeah, yeah. You know, when you see them, when they see me, they say, "Babu, I say, I left the mountain and the country, limb, the country, desert. Pussy cannot be paid."
Okay.
Now buy home. And I said, no, I built a road for your life to change. So look at me and I said, I'm grateful father of you people came. He said, that he can't even build, he can't even put cement on the ground. Thank you. We are living and God will continue. It's that city or what?
Congress City.
I love the party.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, Pastor Weah. Thank you so much. Pastor Weah is a friend and brother. Pastor Weah sold me a nice purple suit. I usually wear it, a nice, and that cloth he used, it can feel. He saw it and just sent it for me and said, "Boss, yeah, I know how he got my measurement. I know he observed me on the radio, and he looked at my physical morphology and my body language, and they were able to draft something." And I said, "Proper suit, the man saw. I usually wear it here." Pass away from order. You saw he didn't tell me, yes, so it's a I just sent you a gift. Proper suit. Decent one when I wear it, you know that boy we are seeing. I come and read your comment there. Keep playing your King's Card giveaway. *799 *24 hatch. And follow the instruction. I come and read your comment. So those of you learn in the class on Facebook page, the YouTube, drop your comment. Write something and let me read it for you because you're not calling, you just like to follow the show. So drop your comment and let me read something for you. I will read your comment and I will tell the people where you're calling from. All I know. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning to your listeners. This is Hussein Kehu. I call you from Jacobstown in District 2. I appreciate you for the talking point. I love the way to criticize and critique our government. But unless in the past that people were not afforded the opportunity to disagree and check my the different happenings in the governance system.
That's not true. That's not true, Keru. That's not true.
Yeah.
No, I want you to. It's not true. Don't say everybody the way you're doing it now. Your Jimmy put radio station, your put transmitter on for your put the central bank up there. All that thing.
You know that the government have open space for people to disagree.
Why space you open? You can't stop us from talking. You can't do nothing to us. So that way hey, Keru, you can't do nothing to any of us.
But that benefit. So nobody going to change it.
No, you don't respect. You don't respect the people's freedom. When the people won't go out to protest, you send Gregor Coleman to intimidate the people. Why you not?
Let me lay my thoughts, right? Let me lay my thoughts quickly.
Yeah, but you will lay your thought. But anything, I will not allow you to use this platform to get the people misinformation. I will not allow you. That I will keep stopping you.
Thank you. It is good that you check me.
Yeah.
Right? Now, so moving forward, I think the president is very concerned in ensuring that the life of the people is improved. People have all put in a job. Government would not provide job for its citizens qualified with some million others, some millions for human beings like you. So what we're going to do, the government going to create space to bring investors. This is why the president has traveled out there, ensuring and opportunity for investors to come. So
since the president, Kiau, let me hold you there. Since the president traveled, show me one investor that came to this country say, Your president encouraged me to come.
Thank you for the question, right?
Yeah, show me one.
So you were
Name
here,
me one.
you were in Labrador. I show you were in Labrador when the investors came from China to visit the Labrador government and to ensure how the overhead bridges will be constructed.
Hey, wait now, wait, don't get it twisted. That overhead bridge agreement was never signed by you. That George Weah and the Senate team, President Gafile, that didn't sign up document. And you? No, but I want you. Don't lie to the people, Kewu. That no, when you get to know about continuity, you are not saying the George. It's not an investor. That whole thing was signed by George Weah government. Meton President Gafile when you were government. But now your project, you get what project you get now. You get when you realize that government of continuity. Talk about you say St. Joe Boakai been traveling. He brought investors. Lead that people signed that contract with George Weah.
We are not seeker fans to tell you that it didn't start or it was initiated by the people.
But then that investor, you bring nobody. Don't tell the people that you brought investor. You lying.
In the spirit of continuity, the president went and talked to the comes about. This is why you come to see. Israel will not preach for project.
So when is the investor? Kewu says Joe Boakai been traveling. Name one investor lead that overhead bridge project because now your time to sign it.
That's an achievement, right? Bridge or the bridge construction is about that. You found thousands of Labrador will work.
No. Kewu, my brother. Joe Boakai has traveled. Name one investor that he brought to this country. Lead that overhead bridge because now you got the people that Joe Weah and put on that contract.
The question you're asking, right?
Name one investor.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to shy away from your question.
You will not shy away. I will not let you to go, sir.
Yeah, fine. For the issue of investors coming to Liberia, it is not an event. It is a process.
So wait now. You have one investment conference here at the ministerial complex. President Boakai went to Toronto, Canada. They had an investment conference that was organized by the government, not the Canadian government. Show me the investors that have come to Liberia and they took them at the National Investment Commission and they had a press conference and said, this is the person. Name the person.
Okay, allow me to answer your question.
Yeah.
But you want to be going back and forth, right? You ask the question, let me respond.
Respond to the one. Name the person.
The person had left country and went out there to talk to investors, about the business climate in Liberia. It is not an event. It is a process. When the president travels, the ministerial agency have to do follow-up. So the follow-up have been beginning that year.
So who Boakai talked to? Who Boakai spoke with?
Investors try to be putting in Liberia because the president followers have been made. Kewu,
who Boakai spoke with when he traveled, when the place went for the conference? Who he spoke with? Name one person that I want you to do.
So this is important as a research journalist as you are.
No, I'm not no research. I'm not the one going to do research. You the one lie to the people. You can't say Joe Weah, Boakai bring people for my man don't waste Baba man. Baba. I beg you. You see, the Kewu man can lie to call on the show, but I noticed that you go from one station to the other to just give the people fallacies. You see the first lie you lie? That Joseph Boakai brought it overhead bridge something. The contract was signed George Weah. Meton Besson Gafile was the people signed that contract. So lead that overhead bridge thing. Then your investor, show me the one that Boakai brought. Will not be like the thing I can lie to be talking and Leo and ask your question. They can just play on the people. Oh, it end now. That medicine when you give me that when you call your UP people, I can't ask questions. That medicine die in Jesus' name. Hello. Oh, that medicine can you on me? It die. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, my brother. Where you calling from?
I'm Jacob Zimmer. I'm calling you from Crowdtown.
Go ahead, Jay.
I was just listening. I don't want to call, but they kill me. They always bring in lies. They even buying to Freedom FM for calling because of this thing lying.
I will not lie.
They photo all that Joe Boakai was the investor was just waiting. There are thousands of investors. They were just landing all the way for Joe Weah to move. They were coming. Then you telling us today it's a process. It's not no process. It's not no. You also all the investors were just waiting. Thousands of investors were waiting for Joe Weah to move. We are not coming to support. Today you telling us that project. That project is talking about where you go start paying people for the places when they come to break the off the Weah time.
Yeah.
Today you say today you know that government are continuing. Today
That today there's no government continuity.
That they see live and they put bro. What the chief them today? What they get them? I hope all the chief them today they come and get them carefully. Because that great people we are I don't know. Yeah, what kind of people? In this country that
who can lie.
What about the chief?
That's the overhead bridge.
Students go graduate. The president said, "Okay, that money now I will pay their graduation fee." Okay, that's what Boakai pay K2 graduation fee. K2, that pay graduation fee. They will not do it. They just bring it lies to the people every day. But we will see it. I'm not care how. No, either the country will feel. We will feel it.
Thank you.
The backing of the door cannot stop the moon from shining.
One parable enter again. Okay, Papa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Forget about Kewu. I can't like Kewu to lie to the people again. I can't lie. They ain't come and use the platform to lie and say that Joseph Boakai bring the people that do the breach. One of the callers said they wanted Boakai not to go to Israel because they both fighting war. He might not go on answer. That Gaza straight there. They put under the seaplane in their airspace. Let me just warn Joe Boakai that travel you go in Italy, don't go around Israel zone because Israel is at war. Because he left flying.
Morning,
Papa.
Israel, and good morning to listeners following the broadcast this morning. My name is President Redundancy Nelson. I call you from the biggest political hub in Liberia, the headquarters of the Congress of Democratic Change.
Congress of Democratic Change, the city, Congress City.
Yeah. So,
Go ahead.
So the issue on discussion this morning, you see, is that don't be surprised to see a man like Kewu continue to lecture the Liberian people with lies, because those guys campaigned just 9 months ago. They campaigned on the mantra of lies, and they came to power. They want to maintain power with lies, and it can't work because the actual reality will set in, and the actual reality has started to set in right now. So all of the lies they were giving the Liberian people 9 months ago, the Liberian people are seeing the actual reality. You want to lie that you are bringing investors to this country? Where are the investors? Where are the investors? Where are the investors? We are not seeing one of them. A single one. You want to clean overhead bridge that was signed, the memorial person that was signed during Weah regime. You want to clean it? No. We are here. We were here doing Weah regime, and we know the happenings. So you will not come to lie to the Liberian people. You said that your president will come to fight corruption. But corruption is the order of the day in our country. With the Boakai does not have the political will to make decisions. Yesterday, they passed a right to convince Liberian people that, Mr. Partisan told Mother to resign. He does not have the political will. You should be begging somebody to resign, or you should dismiss your appointee. He does not have the political will to make decisions. They lied to the Liberian people here that Mr. Weah was not doing this, was not doing that. Are they turning water into wine now? Have they turned water into wine? Because we are still waiting to see them turning water into wine. Okay. This is the argument. Because this guy lie here that the country was too hard. Is the country not hard right now? Is the country easy? Are we buying Commonwealth? Thank you, Israel.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you so much. Talk about it on King's 88.5. Keep playing your King's Cast giveaway. Let me see if I can do another draw. Of course, let me see something here. Yeah, play your King's Cast giveaway. Dial *799 *24 hash. Follow the instruction. Of course, follow the instruction. Follow the instruction. Let's take this caller here. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's take another person. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Morning, and where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Charles. I was calling from West.
Okay, Papa, go ahead.
I don't appreciate you for calling the platform. Israel, my man, incoming is a serious. You're coming into power on a basis of lies. Mr. Boakai was brave to tell Liberian people that it's kind of opportunity. And then we are stayed there with them for him on our ignorance. But brother, we're not here to say anything more. I think you can see for the first time when Boakai, I got off photo when Boakai was working with Lango. Boakai didn't make Lango go down there with speed like but the land will come to pass, and they are seeing it more ministers, more directors are here to stand. Thank you for the show, girl. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm okay. Thank you. Yes. I play, I think 4 times. I play 4 times now. Yeah. Yeah, I received 3,000. Yeah, thank you. Our class, our teaching, our teacher. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Hello, is you there? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm on West North, sitting in my room. I think what happened, you pass or you didn't pass, we work for this 6 o'clock. We suppose some of us know people go to like in parliament. These people say that it's going to open to the world. We little bit there and pass us. Question for some of us, and now the people now us that. Not every now. So for all we knew that this government is a failure. And for me, as Malay West Point, I will continue to be here in Georgia. No matter what we are to put us down, we are giving our benefits, we are staying in the corner, but we say to the city to die. My brother, I will not lie to you. This government is a failure. You know that joke about where we Lango. So we knew the leader of the government. Now coming to Kami Muda, all the people there. What you always say about Waka then? When they want, la government supporting Waka. Waka never did anything to Labrador. So it's not screen to all. We told people, hey, it's not screen to all, bro.
Yeah, good morning. This is Mohammed Getawa. I'm calling from Cloud and District 14, member of the Civil Rights Movement in Liberia. Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. You know, we listen to the radio this morning. Somebody saying that, President Joseph Boakai begin in the country. Quite sad but we are seeing for you to lie to the Liberian people like this. We are in the private sector. We're not working for government. Where are the investors? The people told the Liberian people that President Weah, he was the problem. And they did the executive mansion. Liberian people were going to get bread and honey here. Today we are not seeing no new thing in the country. But in the society, even the private institution, but we are seeing, they are then marginalized. They are not paying the people what they're supposed to pay. You come here to tell us when people say you are bringing investors, they kind of, we get an opportunity to say a government. At the time we were supporting the National Response Defense, we were part of the National Response Defense, we were supporting our government. At that time we were showing what the government was doing in the life of the Liberian people. We're not going to lie. When you do the party people, you can be, you win. We are not people economy. You have to tell the Liberian people the impact that the government making, what benefit the Liberian people are getting for the government without working. Look at God now, look at the road. Now God now run the opposite and record that they call the place back and food. This is the opportunity that you are telling the people that you are going to be here. It's a total embarrassment. So thank you very much for the opportunity. When I come back, I'll read
the text messages from my Facebook. Follow us before I play the next one. Don't go away.
No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home.
The holiday season promotions and sales offers continues at Home City Liberia. Everything, and we mean everything, is on massive sale. Great offers, bundles, promos, and enormous discount. When you know, yeah. And when you not know, flat. Special deals on 4K LED TVs, refrigerators, freezers, air conditioners, smartphones, laptops, photo printers, DSLR cameras with flash and lens kits, all-in-one copiers, home decor, and home furniture, kitchen appliances to cook your healthy meals, music systems, and more. Visit us today between 6th and 7th Street, Tottenham Boulevard, Cinco, opposite Nancy B. Doe Market. It's Home Center Liberia, the perfect shopping experience. Call us on 0886 699999 or visit our Facebook and Instagram, Home City Liberia. Yeah!
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you report it. Don't take law in your hands for the real authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human talking, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must part to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door.
Talk about it on Kings 88.5. I want to do the next draw, but let me read some of the comments. So keep playing your King's Cast giveaway. Like I said, I'm going to be here after the show up to 3 o'clock and bringing you lots of goodies. All right. So I will soon do the next draw. Just keep playing. Down star 79, down star 24 hearts. And let me go back to, and people as usual. These people are very, very important to us. So much important, and I don't take it for granted. We value their time. They put morning data on their phones and want to follow all of our programs. And so greeting them is never a problem. It's never a greeting. Reading their comments is never a problem. All right. So Jude One Way, how are you, my dear brother? You never miss any of our platform. Jude One Way. Hold your calls yet. I will come to the lines. Hold your call. Let me just say read some of their messages. Jude One Way, how are you? Jua Jayine, how are you? J2. Muffler Sese, the original Konji Konwuro from Fargo, North Dakota. David Giffler, my brother, you there at your Manjua Market Waterside following us. We want to thank you so much. Saidu Jalo, how are you, my dear brother downstairs? Doing pretty well, following the platform. Muffler Sese said, Israel, that true Joe Bragahart is bad. That is why he struggled in his government. Oh, definitely, you don't know. Henry Yango, say, following you from an end on this awesome Thursday evening. Thanks for the great job. Thank you, my dear brother, for always following. Amadou Dakebo Blaine, he said, we are reaping what we sowed. Oh, my God. Yeah, he's a son of Broadway. Amadou is a son of Broadway. In fact, his contributor, you were one of those that helped to build the Cottle Brown fence, that whole play there, that Dickie Borden did that work. Amadou, he did that work. Amos Q Todd Jr., how are you this morning? Nimidi Naomi Kumbli, how are you? She said, Jesus, you did crew fretting up to level 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't joking. Salome Weeks, how are you this morning? Eddie Ma Yata Song Billy Ma, how are you? Dodi N. Collins, he said the disappointment about this issue, the Papa is old. He doesn't really care. He is old. All right. Kevin Soko. Thank you so much for following from the US. We appreciate it. Deborah Cardi Weah. She said, thanks for the show. You guys are opening up our eyes to Liberia politics. At it stands now, nobody can fool us again. Mom Matos' son. Say, good morning, sir. Thanks so kindly for your enlightenment. All right. Sando Kunse Congress City, a city where the hopeless becomes hopeful, a city where peace reigns, a city of happiness, a city of love. Congress City. Amanda. Thank you so much, my dear brother. Thank you so much. Solomon Morris. Okay, how are you? Asata M. Miller. Say, good morning, Israel. I'm watching live from Soul Clinic Community. Good to be on the show. Seditians are the most happiest people now in Liberia, brother. Reverend Mark David Yanko. Yes, I think I did that correction. How are you? Zompude Kwei. All right. At the time, Mark was monitoring Anthony Amos Blackton. He said, good morning, Israel. Boakai. I'm watching from Blackton Town, Lower Carisburg. Thank you so much. Weah Joshua. How are you? Following from District 6. Jion Jekpa is there in Minnesota, the US. A long time, my dear brother. Good to hearing from you. Maris Tule is always in her New Georgia at the New Georgia Estate resident. Following. Fatou Sharif, how are you? Bill Seyi Wambo Dorili. Say, my brother, that old man has eaten his future already. So he doesn't think whether there is a tomorrow. Movies, Sony. She said, good morning, Kings FM. I'm Sony following from Brewerville. Collie Coma. All right. At the time, he will say he's there in Lofa County. Paul Berry said, good morning, my dear brother Israel. Thanks always for the good work. I'm watching you from Italy, Torino. Okay. Momo Johnson is following up from his Topot Village Fla Town resident. OTF Civilized Belly Ball. How are you this morning? He said, Mr. C, up to now, those guys are still angry. Momo Falaja is watching us from King Georgetown, Grand Cape Man County. Great. He said Grand Cape Man County. All right. Dudy N. Collins, how are you? Tina Cooper, how you doing? Opsy K. Colley, how are you? Josephat Willie Swain, how are you this morning? Emmanuel G. Davis, you are following us from your Tusafi resident. Louis Nyen, how are you? Prince Hoff, how are you this morning? Solomon Morris, you there are your Bernal Farm resident. Amos Dan, you are following us from Grand Bassa County. Alexander Coco, you watching us from Morovia. Honesty Seki, how are you? Vinicius Chinion Bar, you are there in Upper Carware. Celie Kiamu, you are following us from Morovia. Kukupe, how are you this morning? Fofana Perry, how you doing? Payne S. Charles, you see the Unity Party government is the funniest government in the history of Liberia. Last C. Arab Brown Senior, how are you? Perico Genion, how you doing this morning? Peps, the nerve pervs. You said, boy, we are see. Where is the people who used to say we agree? Where are they? They are. Mambu Rogers say, good morning. I'm following you from a country where the president cannot dismiss corrupt officials, but ask them to resign. We are in serious trouble. Leo Emancipator Gongo, how are you? Christina Bernard, you following us from your Duazon Lower Magibi County resident. LRB DJ Kupo, how are you? He said, Boakai, is the UP Garden educated? I know. Jeremiah Blessing Magay, how are you? Mark Goa, right? Brother, did you see the video from Sino County where the water crossed the entire road that leading to Riverses in Grand Bassa County? Because if you watch that particular video, it's very terrible, brother. Wow. Extella Gipley, how are you this morning? Aris Solomon, you following us from your Kieba home. Okay. Ella B. Okay, I read. Aliyu Mazale, you are there in Maryland, the USA. How are you? Thank you. Sorry, I will take your calls, but I will greet all these people if necessary. They're spending money too. All right. Otis Buckley, how are you this morning? Alex Kolu, he said, good morning, family. Thank you guys so much for your great efforts. The Liberian people will learn the highway, and we are getting there small. I am closely following you guys from Nimba County, to be precise, Ganta City. Thank you so much, Alex Kulu. Kekula Bien Shelley. All right, how are you? Okay. Adolphus Babo, dearest Bronskin. Say, good morning, Boakai. I'm watching from Sinker 16th Street. My brother, you have said it all. Those people are angry winners. Most of them seem of themselves. Their mouths are closed, nothing to say. How can an old man like Joe Boakai, who couldn't rescue himself, rescue Liberia? More poverty loading because the old men have nothing to show for this 42 years experience. We are in a complete mess. They will be following up until the 6 years end. Kiewu is marketing his ignorance. In less than 1 year, this government have failed the Liberian people. What a shame. Thank you so much, dearest Bronskin. Alex Covado, how are you? Deborah Kadi Weah, how are you? Josiah Quiga, say, please tell President Joe to not go to Israel because they are fighting war. Payne S. Charles say the Unity Party folks are a shameless group of people. Unfortunately, Liberian people made the worst decision to have voted for such disgraceful groups of people. Gabriel T. Jainen Jr. said Boakai himself is a sophisticated criminal. Liberians made a serious mistake by electing an old man that is concerned about stealing. Elijah Colley say Congress for rescue. Benedict Tokpa, you following us from Kakata Magibi County. Abdulia Dole, you following us from Zozo Lufa County. Jacob Williams, how are you? Sando Kun, Congress City. Kevin Soko, say I vote for Congress City. Vanessa J. Bar, the votes are coming. Amos Tokpa. All right. Kuku Pay, say Judges 11. He said Judges 11 verse 1 to 7. Boakai will be forced to know we are value. Oh, Louis Nyen. All right. Ben Collins, you following me off from India. So all of you, I'm sure we one way or the other try to greet you, and we did. Let me check and see if I can do the next draw. Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I can do the next draw. I get more time. In the program, I'll be up to 3. Okay, I can do the next draw. Let me do the next draw and see our next lucky winner. Wow. Let's see who is this lucky winner. Class, I'm coming. Okay. Whoa. Let me take the call up. Let me take the question for what they're talking. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Is that Boakai?
Yeah, your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, Abu Shawi. Calling from Makashi.
Monica Lama, Johnson?
Yes, sir. Monica Lama, Johnson. But for a long time, the Monica Lama people, they are not so for that we to make it like that just slow down now. Yeah. Because the Kalamana too funny now. Thank you for dealing with that boy. Yeah, I really admire you. Lally boss, I get a happy always on the real development for you people. So, like for example, it's a big liar. So, you always let the fall. Like someone yesterday again, you call to the block. They start lying. Miller can be probably one of the or have brain. Now I have brain, the Boakai. Okay, just today, all Liberian, even young people, everybody know that the Boakai or have brain, when it was Sam by Joya. Yeah. No, the Usiman know.
But the fit of it, get the fit there. There's a thing called. Oh, but the bucket not been away. The lot of the get it there. Can put the fin come here. You want the one there to say. The not the past government. The other school. La open. Yeah. Yeah. But I like life too much. So where are you?
Okay.
Where you in the morning?
Okay. Thank you so much, my dear brother. Thank you there from Morning Kalaman Junction. Thank you so much. I continue on the greens and some other. Emmanuel AP, how are you, my dear brother? It's been a while. Patrick, you following us from Ganta, Nimba County. Jane McBorough said they are not agreeing anymore. They are out there angrily responding, tired. Theodore Hodge say I'm following from my soul cleaning resident. David Yinkan say good morning, brother. Watching you from Grand Bassa County, compound number 3. Stephen Fala Jr. is following. We say Casano is following us from his Broadway VOA resident. Stentlake Sharif say JNB planning to travel to Italy to meet with AC Milan to ban Mr. Weah on the Jane McBorough, right? I see why they are ordered. President Brown said God put the 3 Hebrews boys in the lion's den and locked their mouths. President Weah said, whoa, la le 3 Hebrew brothers God put in the lion's den, or la Daniel God put in the lion's den. Okay, Amos Dan, how are you? You following us from Grand Bassa County. Collie Koma, of course, I greeted you. Muffler says, Mr. Color, some Liberian people like lying. That is what this lying government won the election. All right. Extella Gipley, I greeted you. Joshua, okay, I read Joshua's message. I greeted him. All right. I think all of you, of course, we greet you all. We read your message right here on the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let me call my next winner. Quickly. Let me dial the person number. Hold on, class. Hold on. Even out of time, it's not doing out of time. But let me call the next winner. I will be calling winner even when the program finishes. Program finished. I just injury time there for you.
Yellow valued subscriber.
And they can play. I know I can play them when they play. They can go to the phone.
Out of coverage area. Please call again.
Okay. But the person got the money already. We'll call them because we stay here. Amen. Too bad. Jim Papi, how are you? What time has caught with us onto this edition of the program? Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thank you to all of our callers. Thank you to all of you for your comments, your suggestions, your recommendations. The way forward, I want to say thank you. Those of you following up at the Facebook, the YouTube channel, I want to say thank you so much for your viewing role and your comment. We appreciate you. We love it. We like to see more of that. Tomorrow, we'll be back, God's willing. All right? And those of you playing your King's Cap giveaway, keep playing because I will keep announcing the winner. I'm here up to 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. So keep playing. Bye-bye for now on the show. Age of Boakai says my name. Don't forget.